Did you know that more than 60% of family feuds and permanent divisions among siblings start because of mistakes made by aging parents? Mistakes that could have been completely avoided? These aren't outside attacks on your family. These are self-inflicted wounds that you create, often with good intentions, that end up tearing your children and grandchildren apart long after you're gone. If you care about protecting your family's future, hit that like button and subscribe right now, because on this channel, we focus on senior well-being after 60. We expose the mistakes and habits that quietly harm your health, safety, happiness, and family relationships, and we show you exactly how to fix them before it's too late. If you have subscribed, now let's go straight to the mistakes and how to avoid them. Mistake number 1. Playing favorites among your children or grandchildren. This is one of the most destructive mistakes seniors make, often without even realizing it. You give more money to one child because they are struggling. You spend more time with one grandchild because they live closer. You constantly praise one family member while criticizing another. But here's what happens. Favoritism creates deep resentment, jealousy, and division that can last for generations. The children you favor may feel entitled or guilty. The ones you neglect feel unloved and bitter. And when you're gone, these wounds explode into family feuds, broken relationships, and battles over inheritance. Favoritism doesn't just hurt individuals, it destroys the entire family structure. Stop the unequal treatment immediately. Take an honest look at how you distribute your time, money, attention, and affection. If you've been favoring one child, acknowledge it and make changes. Treat all your children and grandchildren with equal respect and love, even if your relationships with them are different. If one child needs more help, be transparent about it with the others. Have open conversations. Explain your decisions. Create fair estate plans that don't leave room for interpretation or resentment. Remember, your legacy isn't just what you leave behind, it's whether your family stays together or falls apart after you're gone. Have you seen favoritism tear a family apart? Comment below, we want to hear your story. And here's the thing, the next mistake is even more damaging, and it happens when seniors try to control everyone instead of bringing them together. Mistake number 2, using money or inheritance as a tool to control your family. You threaten to write someone out of the will when they don't visit enough. You offer money with strings attached. You dangle inheritance over your children's heads to manipulate their decisions, relationships, or behavior. This is toxic, and it poisons everything. When you use money as a weapon, you turn love into a transaction. Your children stop visiting because they care, they visit because they are afraid of losing their inheritance. Siblings turn against each other, competing for your approval and your money. Trust evaporates. And when you're gone, the family doesn't mourn together, they fight in courtrooms. Financial manipulation doesn't create loyalty, it creates resentment, division, and permanent damage. Be transparent and fair about your finances and your plans. Make your will clear, legal, and equitable. Share your intentions with your family while you're alive so there are no surprises or assumptions. If you want to help your children financially, do it out of love, not control. Don't attach conditions that manipulate their choices. And never, ever use threats about inheritance to get your way. If a relationship is broken, fix it through honest conversation, not financial pressure. A united family is built on respect and love, not money and fear. Which of these mistakes have you seen destroy family relationships? Let us know in the comments. But wait, this next one is insidious because it starts small but creates cracks that eventually shatter the entire family. Mistake number 3, gossiping about family members behind their backs. You complain to one child about another. You share private information that wasn't yours to share. You vent to your daughter about her brother, or to one grandchild about their cousin. It feels harmless, you're just venting, just sharing your frustrations. But gossip is poison. It creates sides, suspicion, and secrecy. The person you're talking to starts to distrust the person you're talking about. Information gets twisted and spreads. Before long, family gatherings are filled with tension, whispered conversations, and hidden resentments. No one feels safe. No one trusts anyone. And the family fractures into cliques and camps, all because you couldn't address issues directly. Stop talking about people and start talking to them. If you have a problem with a family member, go to them directly. Have a private, respectful conversation about what's bothering you. If you're upset about something, don't spread it around, resolve it. Refuse to participate when others gossip. If someone comes to you with complaints about another family member, encourage them to speak directly to that person instead. Model healthy communication. Be the one who unites, not divides. When you stop gossip, you stop the poison from spreading through your family. Have you been hurt by family gossip? Drop a comment, you're not alone. Now, the fourth mistake is about power struggles that turn family relationships into battlegrounds where everyone loses. Mistake number 4. Taking sides in your children's conflicts or marriages. Your son and daughter have a fight, and you immediately defend one of them. Your daughter-in-law complains about your son, and you join in criticizing him. One child is going through a divorce, and you badmouth their ex to everyone. You think you're being supportive, but here's the truth. When you take sides in conflicts between your adult children or in their marriages, you become part of the problem. You turn family disagreements into permanent divisions. The child you sided against feels betrayed by their own parent. Siblings who might have resolved their issues on their own now have ammunition against each other. And if a divorcing couple reconciles, you're the one who damaged the relationship beyond repair. Taking sides doesn't solve conflicts, it escalates them and makes reconciliation impossible. Stay neutral and encourage resolution instead of fueling division. When your children fight, don't pick a winner and a loser. Listen to both sides without judgment. Refuse to participate in trash talking. If one child complains about another, say, "I love both of you, and I think you should talk to each other directly." Never criticize your child's spouse to them. It forces them to choose between you and their partner, and you'll lose. If they are having marital problems, offer support without taking sides. Encourage counseling. Be a safe space, not a war room. And if a couple divorces, maintain civility with both parties, especially if grandchildren are involved. Your job isn't to judge or pick sides, it's to model maturity and keep the family as whole as possible despite the conflict. Comment "I stay neutral" if you're choosing family peace over picking sides. And finally, this last mistake might be the most heartbreaking of all, because it's about the secrets that explode and destroy everything when they finally come to light. Mistake number 5. Keeping serious family secrets that will eventually surface. You had an affair decades ago. There's a child no one knows about. You've been hiding financial problems, health issues, or legal troubles. You think you're protecting everyone by keeping these secrets buried. But secrets don't stay buried forever. They surface through DNA tests, legal documents, deathbed confessions, or accidental discoveries. And when they do, the explosion is catastrophic. Your children feel betrayed. They question everything they thought they knew about you, about their family, about their own identity. Siblings blame each other. Marriages strain. The family foundation cracks because it was built on lies. The damage isn't just about the secret itself, it's about the decades of deception. Tell the truth while you still can. Yes, it will be difficult. Yes, people will be hurt. But controlled honesty is far less destructive than accidental discovery. Sit down with your family and have the hard conversations. If there's a secret that could change relationships or create conflict after you're gone, address it now when you can provide context, answer questions, and help everyone process together. Get professional help. A family therapist can guide these conversations. Don't leave your children to untangle your secrets after you're gone, when they can't ask you questions or hear your side. Truth creates the possibility of healing. Secrets guarantee destruction. Have you discovered a family secret that changed everything? Share your experience below. Your story might help someone else find the courage to come clean. When you stop making these 5 family-destroying mistakes, when you treat everyone fairly, lead with honesty, refuse to manipulate, stop gossiping, and stay neutral in conflicts, you build a family that stays strong across generations. You create a legacy where your children remain close after you're gone, where your grandchildren know what real family unity looks like. These aren't small changes. They're the difference between a family that fractures and a family that endures. If this video helped you recognize even one mistake that's threatening your family's future, give it a thumbs up and share it with someone who needs to hear this message. And don't forget to subscribe. Our next video uncovers another everyday habit that quietly affects senior well-being, and you won't want to miss it. Your family's future depends on the choices you make today.